Goz away for the weekend. Producer Woods is sitting in two-chair hanging out with me. It's Levack and Woods, which is a weird thing, but
kind of like that.
You do. Look at the way. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'll get in trouble. It is that time of the week though where we venture into Woods' world of soccer love. Look at you in your football jersey. Is that? I know the U.S. has been in action.
Yes.
Are you proud of me?
No.
Oh,
well, did you watch the game?
No.
There we go. Yeah, U.S. The U.S. did play Mexico this past weekend. They drew 1-1. So I mean, it does.
Oh, I knew it was a tie.
Get them far. Yeah, I know you hate ties.
I do.
It does get them a little farther to clinching a berth for the World Cup. It's a major stepping stone just to get a draw though out of Mexico. Mexico's a team that normally, I mean, they have honestly.
Trump won't let us get anything out of Mexico.
Yeah, I know. They've actually already qualified for the World Cup, so they have nothing to lose at this point. So they're done.
Is that why we got the draw though?
Honestly, I was not very thrilled with the way we played. I think we got a little lucky.
Okay, so Mexico, Pitch Perfect, brought to you by Soccer Unlimited. Mexico is already in the World Cup.
Mexico is in the World Cup.
U.S. beats Mexico. It's like 90% they're in. They lose. They got to do some other stuff to get in.
Yeah, right now it's about an 80-85% chance we're probably in.
So the U.S. is in.
Barring major catastrophe, we are in.
Okay. Do you think, a la Jets beating Patriots in like week 17, where the Pats are already set as the number one seed and they're not putting in a real effort, they're just making sure nobody gets hurt, is that kind of what Mexico did, or did the U.S. play well enough?
Surprisingly, I think we played poorly, but I think Mexico, who did play a few of their stars, I think they played
worse.
Pretty mediocre.
All right.
They were pretty mediocre, but then again, I think that our best defender, John Brooks, was on the bench. Did not play the game.
Brooks, what are you doing?
Clint Dempsey did not play.
Clint, what are you rapping again?
So I just don't understand where our manager was going there, Bruce Arena, but he made a pretty interesting call there.
You know, I say that all the time. I don't know what Bruce Arena's thinking. That's the first time I heard who Bruce Arena was. What just looks at me like, go, what? So I hate you. All right, go on. What else?
All right, Ronaldo is also in the news. He apparently, this is according to reports out of Spain, the Marca newspaper, which is a big newspaper in Spain, reported that he wants to quit Real Madrid amid his tax evasion or tax fraud case that is going on right now in the courts in Spain. And earlier this week, a prosecutor accused Ronaldo for failing to pay $14.7 million on image rights earned between 2011 and 2014. So this is a big case, because not only is it tax fraud of $14.7 million, but it's the biggest athlete, most marketable athlete, and probably famous athlete in the world.
He is he made the most money.
He made the most, according to ESPN's latest.
Wow. So why does he want to leave Real Madrid? Because he just wants to get out of Spain?
I think he wants to basically run away from his problems there.
So the charges are being brought up against him in Spain. So if he leaves Real Madrid.
And I believe they might be taken up in Portugal as well.
So you're saying he'll be in the U.S. soon?
I honestly would not put it past him. If he was to play in the MLS, maybe it won't be as quickly as, tomorrow. But I'm just saying down the line, if he chooses to play in a different country, the MLS I know will intrigue him. But I think this could lead him back to England. Honestly, really? I think this is going to end up making him maybe be a piece of what Manchester United is trying to do, or maybe somewhere else. But I think this is.
Didn't Messi just do this? Didn't it just happen to Messi?
Messi, yeah, he actually same exact tax fraud case, but his was only $3.7 million. So it's Ronaldo's doing an anything you can do, I can do better type thing. Going with a little bit.
I wonder, I don't know what the extradition laws are or whatever, but I mean, for tax evasion, you probably don't get extradited. So you just don't get to go back to Spain or Portugal.
Yeah.
It's kind of worth it, right?
I guess. You know what's funny is this isn't the first time something like this has happened to him. He actually got accused of hiding money in the Canary Islands. I don't know, that was about a year and a half ago, but he actually got accused of that, and that's how this whole thing kind of started, where people started looking into his money and his image rights and stuff like that. Also,
insane.
I got something pretty cool is happening this weekend, starting this weekend. The Confederations Cup. So all the big football confederations around the world. There's only 6. So you have the 6. Whoever won the Confederations last year will get into the Confederations Cup, and that also goes in with the host country for the World Cup and whoever won the World Cup being Germany last year. So you have 8 teams playing in a tournament starting this weekend in Russia.
And we're not invited?
We are not invited.
It's because we're not that good?
Yeah.
Why aren't we that good? Come on now.
Because I mean we have some really good young talent. I mean, we're going to be there sooner rather than later, but our under 21 team is fantastic.
I've been hearing that my whole life. Is that because look, and I know you love soccer. I know you go to Soccer Unlimited. You get your kit, you get your boots, you get your jersey. What do we call shin guards?
Shin guards.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Athletic Sport, your Apple protector. You get all that stuff. I don't know. I'm just trying to think what I would never call. You know what I'm saying? Go look at that low blow video on 1045team.com.
I looked at it plenty of times enough.
I've been hearing my whole life. Soccer's about to be the biggest sport in America, and we're going to catch up, and and it's still the NFL, and then baseball's starting to get cool again.
See, I don't think it can with the NFL. Because of the NFL, I think that's just so much a bigger, more marketable product in the U.S. as is right now. When soccer does eventually get to a level of Major League Baseball, which I believe it could, that's when I think we start talking about this when is being one of the next big sports in the U.S. But you
don't think it's really going to catch baseball? Because look, I mean, baseball's starting to move forward again.
I don't, but I believe at some point or another I may not be on this planet anymore. But maybe future down the line, I think that it actually will. And
Future Woods will know all about it.
Yes, he will.
All right, very cool. Tell us more about Soccer Unlimited.
Yeah, thanks to Soccer Unlimited. Once again, it's your total soccer store. So if you're going for anything, you go and get some jerseys. Confederations Cup is coming up Saturday, starting with New Zealand going off against, I believe it's Australia.
Will they have the U.S. jerseys for the Cup?
Yeah, the new ones. They actually did something pretty cool with the jerseys for the U.S. During this month. They're doing like Pride Month, so they have like the rainbow colored numbers on the jerseys, and they actually don't look as bad as I thought they would look. Actually, they're pretty decent.
But I can get those at Soccer Unlimited?
I believe so.
All right, I like it. Pitch Perfect will be back Friday, 2:45. And a lot of times, anything you're looking for in the world of football, Woodsy will either have it for you on his Twitter, I am Matt Woods, or at 1045 The Team.